Hey yo! I got that fire. MoreFire Kitchen. We're bringing you episode number 3.
Yeah.
Today we're gonna make some MoreFire dirty rice with mussels.
Yes, sir. Chef Meesh, Mr. MoreFire. What we got going on today?
Today's another simple recipe.
Okay.
Just a couple of ingredients: some turkey sausage, some jasmine rice, some frozen mussels.
All right.
Put them all together, we have a great dish.
Okay.
You know, first we're gonna start off with the turkey sausage. We're gonna cut it on a bias. Just nice small pieces. And cutting in a bias is just giving that pretty look, that's all. You can do little round cuts, make them look like hot dogs, however you want to do it. Maybe the kids will find it better if they eat hot dogs. We have our sausage cut up.
Alright.
We have some jasmine rice here, about 2 cups of jasmine rice.
2 cups of jasmine rice.
We have about a teaspoon of blackening seasoning.
Blackening seasoning, okay. That's what like, you want that blackened fish, that's what that seasoning
That's
is?
right, that's right. All you're gonna do is, if you were making blackening fish, you just go ahead and take the fish, rub the seasoning over it, and sear it.
I see.
That's all.
Gotcha.
We got some salt and pepper for taste.
Salt and pepper.
And I have some garlic, one of my most favorite ingredients. And just a little bit of oil for the pan.
Okay.
And of course, our mussels. The mussels, you can buy them fresh. Again, it's all about convenience. They sell them in the frozen food department. You can get them frozen. They come in a little bag like this. Keep them frozen until you're ready to use them, and we're just gonna put them in a pot. You'll see.
Okay. Sounds good.
And of course, our MoreFire hot sauce.
That's fire.
That's what gives it that flavor.
Yes.
So we have our pot over here already heated. What we're gonna do is just brown these sausages up here. Get them in the skillet, get them going. You want a nice little brown look to them. That way the oil will soak up some of that flavor, leave some of the little bits inside the pan. That way when we deglaze, add the water and the rice, it's gonna take on that flavor and that color.
So, these mussels, right? I see that these mussels are in tomato and garlic butter sauce. So if I get fresh mussels, is there any difference that I gotta do? Any changes I gotta?
There's not really much change, but you're definitely going to expect, as obvious, they don't have any tomato or garlic or butter in them. So you can definitely go ahead and do that, you know, but usually for convenience, the frozen ones work just well. They come already cooked.
Right.
You don't have to worry about them too much.
Okay.
Fresh mussels, if you do have the time to do that, you can. They take a little bit more prep time. You cook the mussels inside the tomato sauce. You can add a little garlic and butter if you would like. But I so much prefer the frozen. You can see we have a nice little brown texture to it, a color rather. Sausage is nice and brown. You can see the little bits at the bottom of the pan. That's what's actually going to give the rice its color, that little dirty color, giving the name dirty rice. I'm going to go ahead and add my garlic. When you're adding garlic, you just want to go ahead and cook it until you can smell the flavor of the garlic. That's about maybe less than 30 seconds. You can definitely smell that. Get that in. We're gonna go ahead and throw in our rice. Just like that. Seems a little crazy and simple, but it's just like that. You're gonna mix your rice just to coat the oil over the rice grains. I know it seems like you're frying rice. You can do that, but not raw rice. But trust me, you want oil and all the flavor to cover each coat, or to coat each grain of rice. We just get that in. We're gonna go ahead and add some water to it. And you can see when I add the water, the difference in the color when all the oil arises. It's a little red in color. That's what you're looking for to give the rice that nice brownish color at the very end. Want to add that in there. Now you can always add different things to this. You can add green peppers, red peppers, onions. I just like it real plain and simple. It's easy to make. Then we move on to our blackening season before our mussels. Get a little bit of pinch in there, about a teaspoon or a teaspoon and a half, depending on how spicy you want this, because the blackening seasoning does add flavor and salt, but it can be spicy, so depending. But we here at the MoreFire kitchen, that's what we're all about. And not only are we gonna add the blackening seasoning, but we're gonna add the specialty sauce, MoreFire hot sauce. No set amount. At this point, it's what you like. Give it a nice stir. We're not gonna forget the mussels. Just stir up on the bag. Always be careful when using sharp objects, knives. And we're just gonna place those on top. Get that stirred in. And you're gonna see once this gets cooked and the mussels open up, so the rice and some of the sausage is gonna actually fill up the mussels, so it looks like you have like little appetizers where you can open up and just scoop it in your mouth. You may need to watch your water level. Make sure the water level is about an inch off of the rice. That way the rice can steam very well. Set that on high, bring it to a boil. And just like cooking any type of rice, bring it to a boil, set it on low, let it simmer for about 10 to 12 minutes, and voila. When we come back, we should have a brand new dish for you. See how lovely these mussels turn out, and the rice. Our mussels and our dirty rice have been cooking for about 8-9 minutes right now. I just lift the cover over. I'm gonna add a little bit of chopped parsley to it, and then just let it go back and steam. The chopped parsley is a nice little garnish, gives it some color, makes everything pop. Plus parsley, I like parsley. I like the flavor of it. Everything coming together. And we're just gonna go ahead and cover it back up. Let it go on a couple more minutes, 3-4 more minutes. We're good. And we have some dirty rice. Some MoreFire dirty rice mussels.
Hey yo! I got that fire!
Alright, so it's been about 10 to 12 minutes. Let's take a look to see what our dirty rice and mussels are looking like. Ah, tell me that's not beautiful right there. The smell of jasmine rice, the mussels, the sausage. Still got the little flavor of the garlic. Let's go ahead and give it a little stir right here.
It's got that fire in there too.
That's right, it always got that fire in it. Just want to fluff the rice a little bit. When doing this, you always want to try to use a fork. Using a spoon, it can make the rice stick to each other. Just fluff it up a little bit, make it look nice. See how I was telling you, the rice will get stuck inside the mussel. Isn't that beautiful right there? All right, let's go ahead and get a serving of this.
I got that fire!
Mr. MoreFire, welcome back.
Hey chef.
Yes, sir.
What you got going on?
Well, you know, you're a little late, but we got some MoreFire dirty rice with mussels.
Ooh, yeah.
You ever ate mussels before?
Yeah, I've had my share of mussels.
Okay.
I've had my share of mussels.
Well, we got a nice little thing here for you.
Okay.
I want you to give it a try, as usual. We got it with the MoreFire hot sauce inside the recipe.
Yeah.
You know? Let me go ahead and
Break one of these bad boys open.
Go ahead.
See how it's got some of that racing?
That's right. You know, I'm gonna grab one with you.
That's some good stuff right there, man.
See what we're talking about.
Has that little bit of kick to it.
That is good.
That's good stuff.
All right. Easy, simple, quick. You saw it firsthand. Good 20 minutes. All done.
Go try it yourself. Get some of that MoreFire hot sauce. MoreFireHotSauce.com, TeamMoreFire.com, or IGotThatFire.com. Go check out our Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, whatever.
What you think?
Leave some comments down below and do what you do. Hey!